This is my randomology, and today I'm probably about to upset 1996 me. Yeah, a lot of reaction channels will do Independence Day in July because, I mean, it's a fitting movie. However, I saw this when it premiered July 2nd, 1996. I remember how excited I was because they announced it was going to premiere a day early. It was originally set for July 3rd. So I have very fond memories of this movie, even though in retrospect there is a lot of American jingoism involved. But it was still something incredible to watch on screen. You gotta remember, 1996, we're only a couple years removed from Jurassic Park, the movie that really revolutionized CG. I mean, this still had a ton of model effects. I think most of it actually was practical, but to watch these scenes of these city destructions and the waves of fire and the dogfighting under the city ship in the climax, it was candy. It was one of the greatest cinematic experiences I'd ever had in my life at that point. So when word came out that they were going to make a sequel 20 years later, I was hesitant, to say the least. I had more experience in film and television and literature and art and all these different things. I was more critical. So I didn't actually go see it. I don't recall why exactly. But from everything I heard, it was not even close to what people thought it was going to be. It apparently did. It was a train wreck. Oh, by the way, hey, get off Mom's desk. Hey, Laszlo, come here. Laszlo. Okay, I have a co-host now. You can't really see him because the exposure on this is so low, so I can get the frame rate I need, but hold on a second. You see his eyes right there. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, that's Laszlo. Yeah. We got a cat, so yeah, I'll put a picture or something up on the page. You get a better look at him. Anyway, like I was saying, this movie was apparently something of a train wreck. Came out on or near when Jurassic World came out as well. So obviously the big question was, why did Jeff Goldblum pick Independence Day as opposed to being back in the Jurassic Park franchise? Because those were the two movies back in the 90s that, I mean, it's not that he wasn't a star then, but those movies kind of catapulted him even higher. So I'm curious. I have a feeling I'm going to be upset a lot at this. So let's just get it over with. Independence Day Resurgence. And like always, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and like, subscribe, or if you want to help out a little bit more, go over to Patreon, become a member there, or become a member here on YouTube. Either way, you get all these videos as soon as they become available. Oh, we're starting with the last movie's greatest hits. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages for more money. Just go ahead and starting. I can respect that. Oh, that's a big boy. If that's a planet, that is a big boy. This is the Earth. It is round.
How old are you? 30? 40?
Not even close. I am 5,000.
Will not go quietly into the night.
We will not quote Dylan Thomas accurately. Okay, he's doing the I'm seeing symbols thing. Isn't that a start icon? Oh, Russell. Oh, is this like a memorial? Oh, it's a memorial wall. Hey, we rebuilt.
One moment.
I don't blame him for not coming back for this if this is as bad as people said it was. Then again, he also did Wild Wild West, so. Oh, is this the kid? Yeah, what happened to him?
It was America's knight in shining armor.
Who are you?
Yeah, as an employee, I don't quite get the same benefits as when I lived here.
Oh, is that the first daughter? Okay, I forgot her name, but cool. We have a moon base. Sweet.
7 miles and closing.
Aliens invading. There's got to be a Hemsworth involved, right?
4%
Space Defense Station. Okay, so we're arming the planet. It is a fully armed and operational battle station.
Take evasive action. Pull back. Pull back.
Oh, there goes that $500 billion weapon you were talking about. Okay, that's more than a little gaff. If that's coming out of your paycheck, you're not retiring till the heat death of the universe. You know, for supposedly being one of the best, you freak out really hard.
I'm kicking in the fusion drive. Are you crazy? We'll burn up. Yeah, it's very possible.
That's a fusion drive? Okay, people freaked out here way too much.
You almost got us all killed. Yeah, but then I saved everyone.
It's that first part you should be more concerned about.
Let it take the fall. No, he already hates me. Why break tradition?
Yeah, but what did you do? I thought you said this wasn't your fault.
Prison platform 1.
Alien prison? Did they actually capture some of them? Oh, this is Area 51.
It started a couple of hours ago.
They let them keep their, like, biomech suits?
Who are you again? Floyd Rosenberg, government-appointed controller.
Please be advised.
Controller of what?
Where are we?
Are those alien skeletons?
Hey, fellas, how do you do?
Oh, they have alien guns.
Remember what happened the last time we tried to be professional?
I'm sensing a palpable tension here.
We've bumped into
Pillar of wisdom, this one.
These people fought a grand war with the aliens for 10 years. The connection is...
And we're not gonna get to see that, are we? That sounds awesome. The lights are still on that thing.
How did they get the lights on?
Oh, good. I'm not the only one who saw that. 15-mile wide city ship, and you all don't have eyes on this thing from, like, space, a satellite, anything?
This is the only ship that landed in '96.
Oh, those are landing legs.
Pride caused the death of more than half of my people, including my brother.
I'm so sorry.
Be careful. Come on.
Wow.
How did you miss that?
I don't know.
20 years nobody's been able to get at this thing?
You're not afraid of heights, are you?
I am. Very much so. Nice that the control room is literally right at the edge of the 15-mile wide spaceship.
It's that same pattern.
That the ex-president...
The signal was
Okay.
coming from this ship.
Looks like someone picked up the phone and answered.
Okay. We're doing a lot of world building in these first few minutes.
Tell me how much you miss me.
Actually, the chief of staff just got a really handsome intern. Not quite as...
Oh, they're together. Okay. There's our connection between storylines. Also, wasn't she in, It Follows?
What was that?
We've been getting these power surges the last couple days.
Power surges on a massive weapon designed to take out something that last time was a quarter the mass of the moon, and you're being very blasé about this. Oh, so they were all pilots. Hey!
The Earth Space
I know she's gonna be back.
Program. Tell me you'll be careful up there.
If he's anything like his father, he probably won't be. Well, stepfather. Still father, yeah, father. Now, normally I'm weary of the idea of space fighters in, you know, more realistic settings, but this is not a realistic setting at all, and this is also, you know, I'm sure they're supposed to fight an atmosphere.
Do I get an autograph too?
Let me guess, Dad?
Back to work.
Uncle? Uncle! Don't punch him. I don't know what happened, but don't punch him.
What's going on here?
He fell out of my fist, sir.
So close to punching him back.
What is your purpose in this movie?
You're as useless as an asshole right here.
Hey, there's not enough room. Damn it, Jake, you're gonna clip my wings.
Did they use the red alert symbol from Star Trek? Again, this will be the second movie that does this.
Good morning, Brackish. How are we today?
Brackish.
Brought you a new one.
He survived?
The lavender.
Not that I'm upset at seeing Brent Spiner, but I was more than sure he was dead.
Babe, you got a bit fat.
Some kind of force pulling at Saturn's rings.
Ooh, wormhole.
Roswell crash in 47. The farmer who made contact drew the same circle.
I feel like maybe this is something that could have been brought up in the first movie at some point, like if we'd seen the symbol more, but I don't recall ever seeing it.
And I drew this.
What?
Get to remove the subsonic inlets before you can reconfigure the thermalized plasma cartridges.
That's great. Why don't you put that thing
A little more technobabble. You're about to fry that thing. It's smoking.
You must be the pilot China sent.
Did the giant flag give it away?
Who's there?
Aren't you a little young for that?
I'm 23 and a half.
You're a baby.
Arm the primary.
That may be a problem.
President, I'm looking right at it.
Oh! That's huge.
To be decisive, I vote to attack. I also vote to strike.
It's looking right at you, and it hasn't done anything.
Take him out, Commander.
Ah, fuck. Oh, it's a version of the City Destroyers. Yeah, y'all fucked up.
Let's hope to God we did the right thing.
Now you're second-guessing yourself.
Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now!
Okay, everyone get out. I'm taking off.
And there goes your career.
Shouldn't be wasting your time with a crazy old man.
So everybody who had contact with the aliens telepathically has pretty much lost it.
And this time we won't be able to stop them.
Well, not with that attitude, sir. What the hell? Oh, the tug.
I let you in. It would be wise for you to return the favor.
Man's got a point.
Catherine.
Look, something is drawing from out there, and I'm going to find out what.
You know what we're missing in this one? I don't think we had enough character development, or the kind of character development that we had in the first one.
Seatbelts, obviously.
Well, they already have one up on Starfleet. So these things don't have like a recall button or something like that?
Hope was lost. I said never give up.
How I saved the world?
And in that
Oh my god.
Thought we could watch a celebration on TV together.
Nah, your dad busted out. Somehow, apparently, even though he's got Secret Service details.
What was that?
Flying through the old mothership's debris field.
That stuff's still up there?
That's the crash site.
Oh wow, this thing just fell apart.
General Gray and his beautiful.
Aw, he's still there. Oh, there's a smaller one inside. All this, a united Earth, and we still have countries, which is, I mean, it's only been 20 years, but
We will not go quietly.
how is he getting through all of this layers of security? You don't want to give him the mic.
Not going to be. I came to warn you.
Boo, party pooper! So, everybody that had contact with these things is about to go haywire. Is that just really reflective, or was it cloaked?
That is definitely bigger than the last one.
How big? Oh. Big shield.
Charlie, where the hell are you?
Just flying through my worst nightmare.
How did this guy get this position again? Youngest valedictorian, and apparently the most basic of tasks elude him. Oh. I take back a few of the things I said about you.
Ship's more than 3,000 miles in diameter.
That's a hefty boy.
How the hell did we miss this?
Good question.
Let's go, bro. Get her out of here.
Why would you put that on the Jumbotron right now?
Jesus, it has its own gravity.
What does that mean?
Means we're going for a ride.
How?
Stuck under this thing?
This is the least scientific thing I've ever seen.
You be quiet.
If this thing has its own gravity big enough to pull you in, I think we would have detected it by now from it moving pretty much everything else around it.
Negative impact.
I think you mean ineffective impact.
Above us, something's happening.
Yeah, you want to move out of the way. I feel like that might have been a little bit more impactful if we had more than one scene with the two of you together. Yeah, that's... Again, how did you miss something that big with its own gravitational field? I mean, everything has a gravitational field, but...
Going with you, Patty.
Dad!
You're gonna need me.
Ah, crap. I have a feeling the president's gonna get wiped out, and then, yeah, Whitmore's gonna have to do, like, take over. Somehow, despite, you know, the... You know, line of succession and all that. What is this thing? Wait! Didn't Emerson... Didn't, what's this guy's name? Hold on. I'm blanking on something here. I knew it. Ronald Emmerich also did Moonfall, which I haven't seen, but apparently has a very similar series of shots of some, you know, in that case, the moon, pulling things up and, you know, big destruction. And then this one... I mean, look, Independence Day, Godzilla, Day After Tomorrow, 2012, Independence Day Resurgence, Moonfall. At this point, the only thing left for him to do for a disaster movie is to literally just blow up the sun.
What are those green lights?
If this thing has as much gravity as it apparently does, you should be seeing a massive tidal everything, earthquakes, the whole shebang. Like, you would have seen these effects well before this. It has to have a higher gravity this close than the Earth to pull things up like this. Well, good thing we're not going to show any of the corpses that are now floating up there.
In 20 minutes to get every patient out of here. Move. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so she is the doctor now. Nurse? You know, for aliens that apparently plunder planets for resources... What? What do you mean what goes up must come down? Why? Did gravity just... Why would they start falling? Did the gravity suddenly turn off on the giant planet-sized ship?
Seriously, this could not seem less scientific.
Even for a dumb popcorn movie, that's really stupid.
Access the trench through here.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Let's meet our victims.
Captain, you better come and see this.
Never give the captain a straight answer. It should be pulling, like, you'd have tidal waves, literal tidal waves, just, not just like buildings getting picked up, like everything. You're just seeing something the size of the ocean coming at you. How are you getting cell reception right now? Oh, don't tell me they're gonna take him out. Oh, they're gonna take her out. No way they're killing a baby in a movie like this. I don't think she's gonna make it. Yep, brought her back for 2 scenes just to kill her off. Him too. I'm actually very upset about that. Feels like, what's it called? Newt and Hicks in Alien 3. It's like a giant tick.
Meet us at the prison. We need to interrogate one.
Again? Why would you leave him alone? I'm sorry, but this entire Earth defense thing has some of the worst security I've ever seen. An umbrella facility has better security than this place.
They're not screaming. They're celebrating.
Oh.
Where's my dad?
I think he went in there. Get the weapons. Let's go.
There's nobody saw the giant moon-sized spaceship. Nobody saw this guy leave his cell despite the fact that he's apparently high risk. Nobody noticed the former president of the United States going into a cell with an alien.
Someone get him out of there.
He overrode the system. Sir, please unlock the door.
How does he know how to do that? Well, that didn't take long. She? Who the hell is she?
Who is she?
Thank you. Stormtroopers have better aim than that.
Sorry, sir. I'm doing my best.
How did the half-dozen guards with automatic energy weapons miss the 8-foot-tall behemoth? Hey, old ways are the best ways sometimes.
He's breathing.
Okay, never
Someone
mind.
call medical team.
Why was nobody doing that before?
We'll find her. We're both dead.
Just shut up, okay? That's enough.
Who are these people?
Look, he was moving.
He needs our help.
Sam, stop the car.
How? You know, if he died, I'd be pissed, but somehow I'm actually even more pissed that he's somehow survived all that. Almost halfway through this thing, and we're introducing brand new characters.
I don't think it's a coincidence that this thing showed up just before they did.
No, I think you're right.
Brackish, you should be in bed, baby.
You should be wearing pants.
Maybe we should get you some pants.
Pants? Oh, all right, go on. Why didn't you tell me my butt was hanging out?
Quality humor.
We have a live feed from a reconnaissance
Aircraft.
Great. Put it up.
Yes.
I mean, you can't really miss it.
I think they're after our molten core.
Which
Why?
No,
We blew up their mothership
there must have been a queen up there that
we didn't know about. Assuming this hive theory holds true, General, if we could blow up this queen, maybe it could work again.
But how do you get her out of the thing that's...
We're gonna send a fleet of drones to go in ahead of you and disable their shields. Your mission
You can do that?
is to flag.
We have to expect that they're gonna come at us with everything they got.
I would guess hundreds of ships.
Jake,
Now, if this is anything like the first strike in the first movie, this is going to be an unmitigated disaster, much like the rest of this movie so far.
I looked at the houses. The one on Harrison Street. With a stone walkway.
If it's still there.
Ha 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 ha! Yeah, the life we planned is no longer viable. That's hilarious.
What the fuck?
It's getting real. It's getting real.
You're gonna die.
I want you to give me one of your katana blades and teach me everything you know.
It's a machete, but okay.
Fine. You know what? I'll figure something out.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Do it. For $100 million.
Yeah, hold on a second. What's the deal?
Oh, they sobered up fast. That was actually funny.
You know, I helped bring that thing back from space. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Back off.
Yeah, of course.
He's quite literally the single most useless character I've ever seen in a movie. He serves zero purpose whatsoever. Do we know where the shield boundary is on this one? Because
Bombers, prepare to drop.
there we go. Yep.
We have incoming!
There they are. New design or old design? There's way too much. Like, I don't know where my eyes should be going at any given time. Like everybody's firing green. Like, I saw that movie years ago in Space Above and Beyond.
fuck, you're old.
All bombers, we're going in.
Now you're assuming that okay, though you can't actually go in through there. So you got about 1,500 miles to go straight in before you even get to the center.
12 seconds later.
We got eyes on the target, Tally ho.
You already covered 1,500 miles?
Came here for.
Okay. Not to. Okay, not to be a complete nerd about this, but even if you contain the explosion, the heat is still inside. So the minute you drop the shield, the heat is going to be released. All you did was just kind of delay it. Also, that was nowhere near a nuclear detonation inside. Bye, Madam President. Please don't tell me it's just a straight shot, like you're not further underground.
Clear.
What are the odds you're going to actually, like, melt the thing that's in there?
All members of the presidential line of succession are presumed dead.
You put everybody in the same place?
You're right.
This is something that's pissing me off about this movie. Characters who should die are not. Characters who shouldn't die are.
is our ally.
And y'all shot out of the sky. You better hope it's friendly, because it's really big. They ejected into an alien farm. So if these guys basically have a whole ecosystem in their ship, what are they doing stealing other resources? Like, I don't get it. Also, as far as the fact that they had to send a signal which could be detected by regular, like, telescopes and radar, so it was at light speed transmission, these guys have faster than light capabilities, but they couldn't transmit faster than light, which there's some settings that are like that, I guess. It's just really weird.
Whoa, whoa! You're not wearing gloves, you'll contaminate it!
Move your hands, Floyd. It's weird.
Nah, this is Floyd's purpose in life. Hi, Mommy! Well, that's ugly. Why? How? I always thought the inside of those things probably smelled like gack.
My species shed our biological existence for a virtual one thousands of years ago.
Far out.
Cool, singularity.
And extracted its molten core. They used them to refuel their ships and grow their technology.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
They refuel their ships with that's basically iron. You can get iron anywhere.
She's coming.
Hey, what would happen if,
You know, if you wanted to wipe out all life on a planet to make it easier to conquer, you could really just drop a big rock on it. Just big rock. This seems convoluted, to say the least. But anyway.
You set off cold fusion bombs. You're gonna kill everyone from here to Houston.
Not if we use the shield generators from this base to contain the blast.
How big is that thing supposed... You're talking like multi-gigaton... That was nowhere near the blast we saw in the Harvester. Is this plot line going to be relevant in any way, shape, or form, or are we just padding the movie?
And once she's taken the bait, our cold fusion bombs can go to town. It's a Hail Mary, but it can work.
That's a plan. Damn, those salutes are all over the place.
What are you doing?
Patty, there are a lot of reasons why I'm the best choice for this.
Could you explain some of those reasons, please? The Death Star will be in firing position in 7 minutes.
This thing is way cooler than a machete! Sorry.
Oh my god. Man, that would have been embarrassing, dying with your dick out like that. No security, nobody, there's nothing at all.
We're not leaving anyone else behind. No one else dies today.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna die today.
No, I'm not sorry at all about punching you in the face.
This is the longest 20 seconds ever.
Good God, man. Are you Ellie?
Succeed or fail.
We will face it together. Standing as one.
You know, despite the fact that there's like 15 different plot lines trying to converge right now.
My dad says your son never went to space and it's just a conspiracy.
Oh,
yeah? Of course there's those people. You know, I was wondering where this was going to come in, and it feels like we already have the fate of the world to think about. Do we really have to throw in a bus of school children? That's a big boy. Does the screaming help? Well, that did jack and squat.
Spider.
We're still priming the fusion drive. It's only 32%.
That's more than enough. Give me the harness.
You can just take a space fighter. All right.
Out, Tom, now.
Does he even know how to fly one of these things? I love how the alien fighters blow up in 1 or 2 shots when it's aliens in them, but everybody else got hit 5-6 times.
That's right, we got you.
Is this actually going to work? Oh. That was far less than what they said it was going to be. Again, everything from Nevada to Houston, and literally inside the shield, there was smoke in maybe half of it. So, I have questions and concerns about the claims made about this technology.
Hail science!
You're a lot taller than I imagined.
This is Sister Daisy.
Oh, shit muffins.
Oh my god.
Oh god, she is huge. That's a kaiju. Not the come on. Yep, she's got her own shield. Now, let me guess. These idiots are going to get in so close that she's going to be able to... Yeah. She can't hit a bus, but she's going to hit the high-powered space fighters flying around her. If supposed nukes didn't bust this thing through this thing, what makes you think your little, like, pew-pew-pews are going to do?
David, 6 minutes to Earth's core breach.
What do you want David to do about it? The screaming help? Oh, okay, so she's got to drop the shield to fire. So wait, did they finally collapse the shield? So all it took was a couple of high-yield bombs and about a minute of the machine gun stuff.
We're gonna get you out of this.
Then keep your distance.
4 minutes to destroy the queen, so give her hell.
Yeah, back off and just shoot from a distance. Without her gun, she's got nothing else.
Same here.
Charlie, do something. I can't. She must have taken control of our system.
Why now? Why was this a thing that only happened right now? This is sad, but I feel it would have been sadder if we actually got to know all these characters a little bit more before all this. Got any more of them big alien guns?
2 minutes, sir.
Even if they hit it, it's not like instantaneous. It's not like they're going to disintegrate the core.
Rain, arm the thrusters.
Which apparently you know how to do on these new ships manually? Okay. And now what?
And our weapons are working.
Okay, so dive bomb. And she can't get back control because why? Plot?
Go for her back, right where the tentacles are. That's her weak spot.
How do you know that? How did you know that was the weak spot? Damn it, you want to drive? So mommy's gone, so now ship go bye-bye? Yay, more alien tech to study and pillage.
I'm Julius. I'm his father.
So what happened to the other one? Never got a chance to ask that.
Not so primitive after all, huh?
No, still primitive.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'm thinking it's the only nice thing anybody's ever said to you. Well, now we get to rebuild everything. Again, because, you know, this thing pretty much wiped out Asia. Half of Europe. A lot of the eastern seaboard. Basically, the world is a post-apocalyptic wreck right now, and if that thing is as big and has a big gravitational field like I think it does, the Earth actually may be wobbling out of its orbit, so... things to consider for... things.
When do we leave? We are gonna kick some serious alien ass.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb, it's brilliant.
No! It's just dumb!
That's the line you end your movie in? No post-credit. All right, let's talk about that. You know, if I had to characterize that movie as anything, it's probably... superficial. Like, it didn't... part of what made the first one so cool was seeing you know, the modern world invaded, you know, an alien invasion, and what we would be doing to react to it. This one kind of lost that because the aliens were already here. We had some of their technology. It felt a lot more sci-fi. Like we had the weapons, we had the ships, we have a moon base. So, I mean, in one way that was cool to see, but at the same time, it took away from what made the first one so awesome to see the first time around. Now, I get that you have to escalate it, but the way that it escalated was kind of weird. Like there was no point up until the very end that humanity even stood a chance. Now, you could chalk that up to showing just how dangerous the aliens are. But why not just send the Harvester the first time around? Why send the mothership with the little ones? There's a lot in the movie that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why have to dig all the way to the core to stop the core or suck it out? I don't know what the plan was. When again, drop a big enough rock anywhere and the problem kind of solves itself. There's just a lot about this movie and a lot of the decisions that were made that I just don't understand. That accountant guy had zero purpose up until the very end. And even then it was anybody else there could have done that. I'm mad they killed off Vivica Fox's character too. She got married, she got a career in medicine, all these different things, and then she gets killed. Like there's no need for her to die. There really wasn't. I mean, visually it looks better. Clearly, special effects improved in 20 years. By the way, this came out in 2016. For some reason, I thought it came out like later than that. I thought it came out in like 2020, 2021. So, look, as somebody who was there and who somewhere around here, I have the VHS of it. I got it for Christmas that year. The first one is just ham and cheese straight up. You know, I'm not gonna call it some deep philosophical science fiction epic. It's a popcorn sci-fi action movie. It's a special effects spectacle. And for what it is, it was great. This one though, it just raises more questions, but not in a good way. And I just didn't feel as connected with a lot of these characters. So that's me. I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you later. And I gotta go find out where the damn cat went, because yeah. See you later.